Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect Digest, and today I have with me the Samsung Galaxy J2 4G. This is the most affordable budget 4G device from Samsung in India, and it has been priced at under 10,000 rupees. Online, it's retailing for 8,500. That's a very interesting price point and comes with some very interesting offers as well, which are mentioned on the box. The box design is also very different. It comes with double data offer for 4G on Airtel. That's a very good deal. Also, it comes with mixed radio that we have seen on some of the Lumia phones, and this comes with the mixed radio subscription, which is nice. It comes with ultra data saving option, which can save up to 50% of your data on mobile networks, and that is powered by Opera Max, which is a service by Opera browser, which compresses everything that you access on mobile networks using 4G. It does not encrypt the HTTPS or secure data. It compresses videos, it compresses files and everything. So it will save you some data as well. This is how the box looks, and it also mentions some quick specifications. The 4G phone comes with quad-core CPU, USB OTG support, Super AMOLED display. This is the most inexpensive Super AMOLED phone that you can get in India. It comes with 4G LTE, dual SIM, 1.3 GHz quad-core CPU, 4.7-inch Quater HD Super AMOLED display, 5 megapixel and 2 megapixel camera, and 8 GB internal memory. There is 1 GB of RAM on this phone. The first thing in the box is this phone, and this is in gold color and looks fairly interesting. I'll keep this aside for a moment and show you what else is in the box. There is this quick start guide and some warranty manuals, our information, and standard documentation that you get with phones. There is a wall charger. This is 0.7 ampere in output, so not really a fast charger. And it comes with a fixed data cable, so there is not really a data cable. The charging cable is fixed here. There is no data cable in the box. You will have to purchase it separately. This is the set of earphones that you get with it. They look nice in quality. They are gold plated on tips, and they come with these standard ear tips, a button to accept reject call, inline microphone. There is also a battery in the box here, which is 2000 milliamp battery. Should be good enough for a phone with these specifications and this display size. This is all that you get in the box. Let me get rid of everything and get back to the phone here. The phone comes protected with some plastic coatings across the phone. There is a plastic protection on the front as well, which you should remove before you start using the phone. It feels very light. It's just 8.4 millimeters in thickness, and the battery is in the box and not installed in the phone. On the right hand side of the phone, you get the power or wake up key, and on top of the phone there is 3.5 mm audio port. On left is the volume rocker, and all the sides get this silver chrome finish. On the bottom there is charging port and primary microphone, and on the rear there is a 5 megapixel autofocus camera which comes with LED flash. There is a speaker grill right here. And on the front you have a 2 megapixel front facing camera, a physical home key in the middle, 2 touch capacitive buttons on the side. The back is removable and comes off easily. And here you have this battery which goes in. There are 2 SIM card slots. SIM 1 goes here at the bottom. There is micro SD card slot on top of that, and there is SIM 2 card slot right here on the side. So there are 2 micro SIM card slots and a micro SD card slot. It comes with 8 GB internal memory, and you can install a micro SD card of up to 128 gigs on this one to expand the memory. That's a lot of expansion support. There is 4G and US branding right here, and the texture on the back of the phone is also very interesting. You can see it looks very rich and premium. Let me quickly boot this up, set it up, and get back. We are back after quickly setting up the phone, and here we are with the Samsung Galaxy J2, which looks very rich and premium in its appearance. It is a very nice looking phone. In gold color especially, looks very rich. One thing that I notice here instantly is that it does not come with automatic brightness. However, there is an outdoor mode in case you are using it outdoor and there is too much of harsh light. You can turn up the outdoor mode, and that will make the display go very bright. In normal modes, you may have to adjust the brightness manually because there is no proximity light sensor here, which sense the ambient light. There is a proximity sensor for turning off the screen when you are on call, and there is also an accelerometer sensor for gaming, but there is no ambient light sensor here. First impressions, the display is very vivid, the phone feels very smooth, and we also ran some tests, so I'll talk about that. But first, let me talk about the display quality here. It's a 540 by 960 4.7 inch Super AMOLED display, and it looks really sharp and very vivid. I'll quickly play back a video just to show you the quality of audio as well as video playback here. I'll turn the volume to maximum here.
Hey guys, I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect Digest, and here are the reasons why you should subscribe right now to Intellect Digest.
The viewing angle, colors, richness, display quality, contrast, etc. are excellent here, and it is at par with higher segment phones from Samsung like Galaxy J7, J5, etc., which come at almost twice the price of this phone, and it gives you the same quality of display, which is impressive. Talking about the audio quality as well, it is fairly loud, and there is no Samsung Music app here. Rather, you get the Mix Radio app, which gives you premium content like songs, etc., and you can also download the songs using Mix Radio. It gives you offline access, which is a very cool thing. Also, one other app that you get pre-installed is the Opera Max that I'll talk about in the software section. Here you can download the songs based on the genres, and to give you a quick music playback quality test, I'll just play back one track that I have saved here, and that will give you an idea of how loud the music playback quality is here. So let's play this track, and it is fairly loud. The speaker is at the back and comes with a slight protrusion. It does not get muffled even when you place it on a flat surface like this. So the audio quality here is fairly loud, and if you want to listen to music on speakerphone, it's a good phone. And also, if you want to plug in the supplied earphones, you can also do that. And if you want to use the supplied earphones, you can also do that. They also seem nice in quality. It comes loaded with Mix Radio, and also there is FM radio which comes loaded onto this phone, and you can use that as well. Let me play back this music track on the earphones. And the earphones are also fairly loud, and the bass levels are also strong, which means that you can enjoy your music on the Samsung Galaxy J2 very well. And it does support USB OTG right out of the box, which means that you can plug in a USB OTG pen drive, or you can use a USB OTG cable. You can watch movies, videos, play music from an external pen drive, and you do not need to transfer data onto this phone, which will save you some internal memory space, which is slightly limited here. It has only 5 GB of user available space on the internal storage. So let me quickly run you through the storage settings here. When we go into settings and storage, you will find that there is 3.8 GB available, which is kind of low, around 4 GB. We have also downloaded a couple of games, which is why this is slightly lower than usual. I can tap here to open the USB OTG drive, and there is also USB backup, restore and export data features. These are nice features to have if you have some important data that you have saved on the phone. You can take a backup of the phone on the external drives using the backup feature, which is a very cool thing here. Let me remove the pen drive here and continue with our tests. So after audio and video playback and talking about the software features of USB OTG, let's talk about camera. There is a 5 megapixel autofocus camera at the rear and a 2 megapixel front facing shooter, and I did try taking some pictures before I started this video, and these are some of the clips, video shots that I have taken. This is an outdoor shot. This is a front facing 2 megapixel shot that I have taken with this camera. This is a close-up shot of these objects right here on my table, and you can see that the color accuracy and the detailing here is very good, and the phone is managing to capture these details well. And this is another object that I have clicked, which is again right here in my hand, and you can see the detailing. One downside, however, here is that I am not able to find an HDR mode here, which is probably expected because it's a low cost phone. But there are plenty of other modes here. You have the auto mode, pro mode, panorama, continuous shoot, beauty face, sound in short, and sports mode. So in pro mode, you can also control features like white balance, ISO, and exposure to have a better control on the pictures. But there is no HDR mode. When taking pictures, it's fairly fast to focus. You can touch to focus, and the shutter speed is also very fast. It takes pictures in no time, and it does that with a very good detail. You can see the shots here come out very crisp. This is of this 3.5 mm tip. Even if I zoom in and blow up the image, the pixels do not break, which is a testimony to the quality of the 5 megapixel sensor that it rocks on the rear of this phone. So in camera department, I am impressed with this phone. Next, I'll talk about the performance and specs. As you can see, it is handling multitasking fairly well. We did run Antutu benchmarks on this, and we got a score of close to 21,000. And at the same time, this phone is powered by a 1.3 GHz quad-core CPU, gets 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal memory. That's mediocre specs on paper, but in reality, it is proving to be good enough for day-to-day usage for normal performance and multitasking. It's a 32-bit quad-core CPU with Mali T720 GPU, which is doing a good job when it comes to performance. In terms of sensor support, there is very limited support here. Acceleration sensor, there is proximity sensor, and that's it. There is no ambient light sensor, no gyroscope, etc. Very limited set of sensors. So if you're a gamer and looking for a high-end gaming phone, I would still recommend you to go with J5 or J7. They are better equipped for gaming, and they come with graphics as well as sensor support, which is slightly more suited towards gaming phones. Now let me talk about software. On software front, this phone is again fairly loaded. It runs Android Lollipop, and on top of that there is TouchWiz UI by Samsung, and this is the latest version of TouchWiz, which is found on the better newer phones. It is smoother, it's faster, it's responsive, and it does the job very well. You will not find much of a stutter here. There is close to no bloatware, very few useful applications. Opera Max here is provided, which has been provided to compress your data when you are using data connection. It will compress the data even used by applications by up to 50%. That will save you on data bills, and also comes with the 4G double data offer from Airtel, as mentioned on the box. So you can claim that on your Airtel 4G SIM and get the benefits of double the data that you recharge it for. Talking about the internet browsing experience and the performance, let me quickly search for our website and open up here and show you how smooth it is at internet browsing. Okay, I did make some mistakes, but it auto-corrected. Now it's running a Google search. We are on a Wi-Fi link here in the office, and I'm just gonna open our YouTube page here within the browser. So I'm choosing to do that with the Google Chrome browser. It seems to be taking some time. Probably the link is a bit slow here, but after it is loaded, the scrolling is smooth. The overall legibility of the website is nice, and I can easily scroll through, check out the videos, etc. So the internet browsing experience here is fairly smooth. Let me quickly give you a very short gaming demo just to give you an idea of what this phone is capable of doing when it comes to playing games like fast racing. And this will be a quick race just to show you how good this is when it comes to playing casual games. This display is fairly rich, and you can see that it is producing good quality graphics here. I don't find any trouble controlling the car here. The audio is also coming out loud. Besides being a very low cost phone, It's a dual SIM 4G phone and gives you a very nice gaming experience as well when it comes to playing moderate or low level games. This is in fact kind of a moderate game. The phone is not disappointing me at all. Okay, so we come out of this gaming experience and now quickly talk about the next thing, that is the battery life. We will test out the battery life in detail and we'll do a separate follow-up video where we'll talk about the battery performance of this phone. We have taken this phone out of the box today only, so we'll not go much into detail with the battery, but with a 2000 milliamp battery, a 4.7 inch display, a 1.3 GHz quad-core processor, we believe that it should easily last one full day for normal users, but we'll still test that out and come up with the battery reviews separately. So make sure you hit the red subscribe button to know about the battery performance. Talking about the value for money aspect of this phone, at 8,500 rupees, a phone which comes with Super AMOLED display, this good display quality, audio and video performance, 4G dual SIM support, decent gaming performance, decent overall performance, and a moderately sized battery, features like mixed radio and Opera Max. This phone is really heavily loaded when it comes to value as well as features. For 8,500 rupees, it is a good buy and it's a thumbs up from us. If you want to pick up one for yourself, I'm leaving direct links in the description section below where you can buy one at the best price. This is all we have on this video. If you enjoyed watching it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below, and for more such videos, make sure to hit the red subscribe button. I hope to see you on my next video. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.